What up, everybody? Mark Galloway here. Now, as of recording, it is Thursday, and tomorrow it is Friday, and it is the first event of the 2024 versus Monster Truck season. Now, there is some promises and such to be made on this tour, and there is some signs of improvement. There is a couple of new stops on the tour that's going on, and yeah. And there is also going to be some returning, some debuts, lots of things. I'm not going to be going to Plattsburgh or Saratoga. I think it's Plattsburgh. I'm already losing touch of which location is which. But I'm not going to go. There's one event on July 12th of the tour that I'm not going to go to due to the fact that it's the same event as the Bloomsburg 4-Wheel Jamboree. And yes, I'm probably going to consider going there. I'm just going to see if Brandon Darrow, who's going to be there, I need to see if he'll be able to get me a gig working on his truck there for the weekend, apart from catching footage of that event. But first, we are going to be focusing on the Versus Monster Truck Tour. I'm going to be filming what I can of what goes on over there. They just finished building the track. I might be helping do a few things around the vicinity, and then after that we'll see what goes from there. So I'm going to be hitting the sack, and I'm going to be getting up at 5 a.m. because I want to shower up and finish packing, and I want to try to get on the road somewhere before 7 a.m. and then try to get to the vicinity at around 9-something a.m. before we get started to work. They did tell me that get there at around 10 a.m. approximately, but I want to try to get there very earlier, but I still need to get as much sleep as I possibly can. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit, and I will... I don't know what I was going to say, but can't wait for you guys to join me on this road. Well, it's officially the day. I'm about to head up. I'm all packed up. First, I'm going to have my breakfast. I got a breakfast burrito and egg and cheese potato sub, and I got a Red Bull to even keep my energy up, so I'm gonna eat and we're gonna head out. Well, here we are, Saratoga County Fairgrounds, and right here we have about a few of the trucks. We have Excavator, we have Web Slinger, and granted, I mean, I have seen Thrasher years and years ago, but it's not Web Slinger, but I haven't seen Sean Oblin in quite a long time now. And there's Killer B. He wasn't here last year as far as I know. Don't think he was. I think we're still waiting on... I don't know if Bad News is here at this event. No, I don't think he's even competing. I know Loud and Dirty or Temperature Rising is also supposed to be coming. That's just what I remember. I can't remember the course of the lineup. But the track's being built. Basically, they're just waiting for the main doors for the track crew to open. But yeah, cannot wait for the day to start. So yeah. So I met up with Steve and the other guys. So there's going to be a little swift and change in where I'm going to be filming camera-wise. So even though we're technically pit crew members, we are not allowed to film from the tower area. Basically, what we were told is that the reasoning is that because like there's jumps and such over there that are like jumping like in an area towards the tower, it basically had safety concerns and stuff like that. So even though we would be technically safe, they had to change things up a little bit. So most likely, very likely, we're gonna be filming from the grandstands up there. So I probably will do that just as long as I don't really try to get in the way of everybody else. So right now what I'm going to do, I'm going to be asking Brian over here, if that's his name, if I'm going to be painting some cars. I don't know if he will let me, but I'm going to see what he says. Though I don't think he will let me, being that he has only 3 cars left. But so what I'm going to think I'm going to be doing, I think I'm going to just help out, set up the merchandise tent, stuff like that. I probably will also see if I can help roll out those banners and all that stuff. I will also have to keep in touch with Steve Thompson and a couple of the other guys if they will let me help out somewhere else, just to at least feel like I'm getting more somewhere. And I do still have that feeling I'm still doing something. Just feel like at times I just feel like I'm doing only like little bits into here and there. But well, I mean, when you clean the grandstands and do a little bit of work, I mean, it does feel like you're at least doing something. So, making my way back around and see what else we can do. So the Comos are here, and also as you can see we have, well, it's not gonna be raining, which is a good thing, but as you see we have like a little bit of a grayish cloud hovering over us, and that's actually good for us because it's gonna give us a break from this heat for a little while. And I'm actually gonna head over there in a little bit. I don't know when they're setting up the merchandise tent, but that's actually the next thing I want to do. So yeah, I'm just gonna get a cold one real quick and then see where I go from here. I do want to show you real quick that I actually had some new shirts that are like crew member shirts for the tour. I have a long sleeve and a t-shirt, so probably I'll start wearing them when I work for the tour itself. But when it comes to working on trucks, I will be still wearing this type of shirt with the intern crew member right on the back. Can't really show you guys, but yeah, now that's about it. Now it's time to head back. Caden got stuck working on the track. Now he's gonna do what he can to try to free the loader right here. So basically there's just a little bit more adjustments to be made here. Still can't really seem to get it to move. great, and he's free. Though now a little bit more work needs to be done here. Yeah, so it's like raining and having a thunderstorm like right over on the other end. I'll give you guys a better view. Yeah. So I didn't get this on camera, but I actually helped Caden a little bit try to align the racing lanes over there. Not much really happened, but I was kind of all over the place, so I couldn't really get the camera to be angled, but that's basically what happened. Well, it's drizzling right now. We have a commercial airline flying right over us at a decent height. Oh, I lost it. Oh, there it is. So there's like a small regional or international airport like somewhere around this vicinity. There it goes. Well, the sun's coming out again. Here's a closer look of the trucks. We have Excavator. Excavator looking pretty sharp. And here we have the Web Slinger. This is formerly the Thrasher. Sean actually confirmed to me, I'm not going to reveal too much, but he said that like he still owns the name. There's just like bad blood company business-wise going on right now that he's trying to resolve. But he still owns it. He does plan to bring it back. Nice posters. So, your Web Slinger. I don't know if I've seen this before, but I haven't seen Sean's business in like a long time. So, I actually did just talk to Sean Oblin about opportunities as well. Although I'm still talking to Steve about opportunities and some at this point, so on. He actually did say, we'll see what we can pull off and stuff like that, just depending on the schedule, me and him business-wise. But, yeah, we seem to be going somewhere a little bit. But there is definitely hope on the horizon. We have Killer Bee, also one of the sharpest looking independent trucks. Ooh, I like the shock absorbers on this one. Chrome and shiny. And here we have Joe Fly, which is that diesel truck, and we have the Temperature Rising. This truck is formerly Straight Jacket. That body looks sharp. Putting air on the shocks. Pretty nice. I think it was originally supposed to be loud and dirty and temperature rising as far as I remember. But this paint, looks pretty cool. Want to give you guys a better look at Joe Fly right here. So we're about to have our annual drivers meeting. I'm kind of behind, but I'm going to have to catch up. They're about to do it. But yeah, so I have my phone charging, and yeah, and we're pretty much gonna be a few minutes away, or about an hour or two from opening the doors. But I'm not gonna film the meeting, obviously, but that's what we're about to do. So last year, I did help out with the merchandise tent inside of this building right here, but so they're gonna be setting it up on the outside. Apparently, they also were told that we're gonna have to make several changes. So yeah. So I need to go get my phone. I'm charging it as best as possible, but I also need to charge this camera now because the camera is starting to run low on batteries too. So, catch you guys back in a moment. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in. So, it doesn't look like I helped too much. I tried. But yeah, but I am still going to be trying to reach out to people like I've been saying over and over and over again, which I feel was very repetitive. But I will actually get back to you with some behind-the-scenes footage that I will shoot from my phone that I will also use for the full show. But yeah, that's it for now. Here we have trucks coming right now. Because even if he's parking over there, I don't want to get in the way of these guys.
Oh, is that what he's saying?
You want him right here? In the...
Yeah.
Here comes Joe Fly. You can hear the diesel. Going to park all the way down there. I was just told he's going this way. Actually, I think he was just telling me to stand back. Alright, I gotta get to work. Alright. We're now gonna start putting cautioning tape on the trucks.
Flip. Do you guys want to stay in? Yeah. I'll stay in because I want to land it. Yep. Yeah, I
Okay, killer bees all done. Hit my head on the bumper. Yeah. Try. I hit my head on the bumper on the rear because it's like it's all arched out. I couldn't really tell if the camera caught a good angle, but hopefully it was good enough. Okay, last but not least, we have Joe Fly. So camera angles for this one should be pretty good. Yeah, it's wide out. There we go. Oh, I almost missed it. So all the trucks are ready and ready for display at the pit party. So the weather is now transcending again. We're gonna be a little bit overcast. And as far as I do understand, there's gonna be a little bit of rain. If that's the case, we are gonna have to most likely take cover for a little while. I think I do see a little bit of I don't know what to call it. But I think I can, as far as I know, I think I see pouring rain. This camera's in HD, so if you can see faded rain in the distance, we are very much gonna get it. But look at this, this is like a wave. So, don't know what to think. It's gonna be nuts. Yeah, it's coming in. Coming in very hot. Look at this. Close the windows. I made it to the car just in time. People are running. This could go on for, I don't know, a good amount of time. It's a good thing I got here. It's hot in my car, but at this moment I don't really care. And it's quite overcast at a distance. My umbrella couldn't even handle it because of the wind. Well, now we're gonna wait. This could go on for an infinite number of time. Alright, so we had one storm just pass by over us. I was just told by Caden that there was supposed to be another one coming, but I have to understand it for myself. Excuse me, allergy attack. So, it's a little windy right now. We have a little bit of after effect. We have a little bit of sunlight coming in, and I hope that things will be okay for the while. I do think also that the track got a little bit of a wet down, which is, I think, basically what it needed. So we're gonna see if things will play out in our favor for the most part, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Look what's going on. We have like garbage cans toppled over going in the same direction. Like, yeah, that's basically, it's because of the storm we just had that just passed over. Well, man, is that crazy. Even some over there, well, that one was walked over by the shed, by that red barn right there, but man, how crazy is this? People are coming out, the pit party's underway. And I'm going to enjoy a nice little dessert. Well, we have the cars now blocking in the track entrance. Look what's in here. Look what's in the cup holder. McDonald's cups. I thought I heard a bug. But yeah, we have large McDonald's cups in there. Unfortunately, no one's going to be enjoying their drink. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying my ice cream right here. The Angel Garcia by Ben & Jerry's. And yeah, the track is looking good too. It doesn't look damp, so that's good news. Thankfully, I came prepared with this umbrella. It's now drizzling again. It's thankfully not as like a hurricane like from earlier where I had to take shelter, like literally. But it's drizzling and it's still going on. I was told that it's supposed to pick up a lot more. the reason, and if you're asking why do I have the camera so close, I'm trying to keep it covered with this umbrella, but and I'm trying to take shelter too. But this is where we're at. We have weather pouring down right now, and we have everyone else in the back there. So it's interesting to see how everything will play out. Look at the cloud over there. Yeah, the lighting. Look at the lighting. It looks beautiful right here. Look at this cloud over here. It looks a lot like there's a fire or an explosion went off or something. But anyways, that's the end of night 1. So time trials or qualifying. I think it was Webslinger that got the fastest time. Webslinger also won. There was also a crazy ending to round 1 racing between Joe Fly and Killer Bee. But in the end, towards the end, Webslinger won racing and also had the win in best trick freestyle. Freestyle Killer Bee got the freestyle win as he was a little bit more creative and hit the big van stack. Webslinger had a good run going but busted a tire and ended his run early. So Killer Bee is the winner of freestyle of night 1. But yeah, that's the end of night 1. So I just asked Steve if there was anything else that I'd like to do while I'm here. He said no, I'm good to go. So I'm heading to my Airbnb. I'm gonna get settled in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably will give you a tour of the Airbnb when I get there, but I'll see you guys then. But let's settle in. So this is my Airbnb for the next 2 days. My car is parked like right on the sidewalk. I do hope like things go well with the parking. I was told to park on one specific street. I'm not gonna say what street it is because although although this is not my address, I still prefer to still play it safe. But still hope everything goes smoothly without issue. So here's the outside. So this apartment's actually connected to a business. So this is actually quite a studio apartment, decent size for what it is. It's actually pretty good. We have a canvas of different sections of Paris. We have the Eiffel Tower. We have we have a pastry Villandre. I don't know if that's necessarily. I don't think that's the one where Marinette's Bakery is inspired by. Maybe it is. I'm probably wrong. There's probably just a few other pastry shops in Paris. You have one specific street. We have like the Arc de Triomphe Metro and the Bakery. We have like a mini black and white globe. It's pretty nice. We have there's an electric fireplace. I'm not gonna need that right now, and there is like a flat screen TV that has like Netflix and such. Hopefully they're easy to access. Fridge, freezer, fridge and freezer. You know that. Cabinets, microwave, stove, dishwashers, all that stuff. And this is the living room. Oh, I haven't sat on the couch yet. How comfy is it? Quite comfy, but I sat in the armchairs. They're a lot more comfortable. Mini office desk. And we have like a mini closet right here. Cleaning supplies. Don't need anything right now. There's the restroom. The typical restroom. We have another picture of Paris, the Eiffel Tower. Has like a little bit of a shine to it. Quite hilarious. I'm gonna turn this off now. We have the AC. We don't necessarily need to turn it on. I might turn that one on my phone. And this is the bedroom. Be fearless. This is like a king-size bed from what it looks like. Though it might be queen. This is the bedroom. And this right here, this is actually a closet, but combined into like a living space. So right here, like if you have like 3 people, for 4 people, I don't know. But this is more like kind of like suited for like a mini office. So I would definitely have this as my office setup. I would take these, like, I'm not trying to, no, this is, and what I'm just saying is just my, basically my fantasy what if. So if this was my apartment, I would have had this converted into an office, and then I would be doing my video editings and such in here. So there's like an air mattress already made in here. So basically, like, if I brought in a couple of other people, then the air mattress is all theirs. It's already blown up. And there is an office chair in here and some closet supplies. I would take, if I did have this converted into an office right here, I definitely would take that down. But yeah, this is actually pretty interesting. I like it. So, and we also have some clothing stuff right here. I think that's a storage box or something. And yeah. So it's basically my Airbnb. It's pretty nice. So that's actually gonna wrap up my first night here. Day 2. So it is like an overcast day here. And yeah, I'm gonna be wearing my long sleeve, being that it'll be a little chilly in areas. Well, it's not gonna be like so cold to the point, but I'm gonna cross. It's not gonna be cold so to the point where I need a sweater so badly, but it's gonna be a little chilly in areas, and sorry, I'm in the middle of crossing the road. I was paying attention, and yeah, the long sleeve shirt will come in handy, and yeah, and what I also saw is that, like, it is supposed to be at least in the 70s, little sunny, but like maybe not so sunny, maybe just depending on how the weather plays out. So what I'm doing right now, I'm taking a little walk to one of the closest convenience stores. I need to try to get some cash back, $4 in quarters, so I can use the laundry machines. I honestly do believe it's a little ridiculous, but I guess, you know, what can you do? But I'm gonna find the next convenience store. It's about a few blocks down, but see how this goes. Need to also get some energy drinks too. So I just got my stuff from the gas station convenience store, and I got my cash back. So I got $4 of quarters, which I'm gonna save for tomorrow morning for the laundry to use for obviously washing and drying. So yeah, and I do have like a couple of essentials right here that'll last me in my apartment for at least the rest of the day. Now I do have sushi. Not really gonna do that this week. Well, I mean, I like sushi, but yeah, a little pricey. Oh, and there's a Kazami noodle bar and bubble tea. Nice place from what it looks like. Not a bad looking town. Pretty good looking town for what it is, upstate New York. And yeah, so I'm gonna head up to the facility at around 11:30. And the rest of the snacks is basically gonna stay here. When I was having the breakfast burrito before coming up here, I actually saved that when I went up to the facility. I'll wait for this guy to pass by. My hands are hurting a little bit. And yeah, I had it while I was there. I didn't really need anything else. Apart from that, there was actually a funnel cake with chocolate and peanut butter drizzling. So that's basically like a Reese's funnel cake. And yeah, so that's that. So we're just heading back to the Airbnb, and just gonna chill a little bit before 11:30, and then we head up back to the fairgrounds. And I tried to vlog I need to switch hands, well, more like change my holding position. So I wanted to vlog the Meadowlands Flea Market. I couldn't really get remember that. Basically what happened was that, like, I was getting like a few things, but then like every time I went there was like people saying, why are you taking pictures? I'm not even filming their faces. I'm filming of items that I was having potential of buying. But then they were like, no, you gotta turn that thing off. Like what the hell? So like I just turned it off and I just deleted the footage. So like I just felt I'm not getting anywhere with that. But if I do go at some point in the future, then good thing is that I will eventually do my flea market haul. And so that's the hope for that, at least. And we have a store here for rental. But yeah, but now just heading back to the Airbnb. So time to settle in. So I'm about to head back to the fairgrounds. So after feeling the weather again and feeling how windy it is and overcast and how it's gonna probably be sunny and off, and how but you know, good news, no rain. I think I might not need sunblock for this round. So, but I am gonna use this long sleeve shirt that will mostly keep me as warm as possible. So I have my sandwich and my equipment that I will be using, especially the camera, and I have my chargers. And then, yeah, I will be sure to get some behind-the-scenes footage of the pit party. And, yeah, and there's also going to be some music I will put in over the vlog and on the full shows that I filmed, just so I don't get copyrighted, even if it is not on this channel. But that's that. Let's go to the fairgrounds. I mean, let's just hope things improve for tonight. Killer B seems to be still going good as ever, so that truck won freestyle, being that it was more creative. I have a little bit of a hiccup, so excuse me. As for the truck fly, this is what the steering improved. But it did alright for what it was able to do. Testing something on Joe Fly. You can really hear the diesel on this. I gotta keep a distance. Like, I know they're not gonna move, but like, they want me to stand up. But you can really see the diesel coming out. Yep, so it was on ATV. Basically, they're still testing something on the Joe Fly truck. Here we have the quad wheels coming right in. Sean Oakland's still just double checking everything, making sure. This is what happens. We have a lot of fun here. We have car guns. Over here. And yeah, Joe Fly had to move the truck over here. He didn't top it up. It's Woodstock again. We have another guest right here. This is what happened. have the popper obstacle right here. We still have the big van stack, and we now have the triple car stack right over here. So basically, there's going to be a change. The obvious change is we are now just switching to one jump Thunder National style racing. So, you know, they just start at, let me see, is there a ramp all the way down to the first ramp? I got to step on a separate block. I think you guys might have seen it, but I didn't really see it too good. I was going to bring my RC cars, but like I was kind of like leaving last minute, and I just figured I'll let it wait for another time. Got a piece left. Don't know if that was, I don't know if that was, that might have been a car piece or something. So yeah, oh yes. We have, okay, so it's not like a one jump thing. So they start at the, it's like the typical drag style course. They start at those little ramps, they go over that, they hit the cars, start right there, over the ramp, and then they hit the cars, and then they just fly right over the finish line, right over here. So that's, in my opinion, the best thing they can do. That's probably a better idea. Now, when they said that the style was going to be, they start there, and then they were going to do like a mixture style of like the cross, jump on one side, switch lanes, and then they go over the next one. I was kind of skeptical. I wasn't sure if that would be a good idea. Now, the race where I filmed Killer B and Joe Fly doing the race, it did turn out pretty well for what they were able to do. But people have said, I wasn't sure if people on social media were saying so much, or if it was my video, but like people were saying, or maybe if it was the people here attending the show that just came up and said that course was very weird, and I can agree to much extent. In its defense, it was trying to do something, and I definitely do see what they were trying to do, but I think there is just a few different other courses that are better done simple than trying to make it a little bit more complex. So I do think that racing, just like drag style, Thunder National style, in a cramped space is a better idea. And then when you come over here, you can absolutely freestyle right here. So that is, I think, would be a better solution for Saturday being the last day. There was a handful of people that did come, but it wasn't a full stack, being that it was Friday, and Saturday is a lot more like, you know, no school, not much work to be done, or just depending on what they do. There's some work that needs to be done 24/7 on the same day, so credit for credit. But, what was that? But yeah, Saturday is where a show tends to get very packed for the most part. So that, I think, has hope and potential to be a better show for what they're able to do. So we also have one crush car obstacle. Now, like I also said, it would have been easier if we were in the tower to do videos and stuff, but with the truck here in the area, it's basically for the safety that was in the tower for this specific event. You can see right here that there's leftovers, there's like remnants of the trucks and ATVs racing in this part right here. The dirt is like really soft. You can see construction front loader tracks. There's a little bit of monster truck tracks from when they were running over here, but I think there's also ATV tracks that's kind of faded. You can't really see it that well. Here's this garbage can that was run over on a couple of occasions. And I'm going to give you guys a better look at the track that is going to be used, but I'm going to stay clear of the obstacles. I'm not going to walk over them. I'm just going to, you know, give you guys a closer look. So this is where racing is going to be done for the most part. Oh, and you know, also I was also skeptical on how the course was going to work because they would have to go through these. They're also a little tight, though they're able to fit through. So yeah, they start right here. We still have like that little ramp in the middle, but that's mainly like for the ATVs. So when they make the turn, they will hit one of these ramps will go in the middle, and then they just hit that's flying all over. And then they just jump over these van stacks. So this show for tonight has potential to be a lot better. I think what Steve tries to do when it comes to doing shows like this, he wants to try to do something new, make the courses a little more unique. And get these plants out of the way. There's like, or weeds, whatever you call them. Oh boy, that's a big one. Okay, like it's no big deal. And get a little bit of these rascals out. Yeah, that one's, oh my goodness, this is a big clump. Ah, shoot. Get a big, that's the best I can do. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. But so I think what Steve wants to do or likes to do, he wants to try to do something different and try to do like a different course to see how well it'll be received. If people are saying, hey, that track was pretty good, you could do that for tomorrow, or, you know, samples like that, he'll do it again. But if there's people that say the track was not that good execution-wise, it was weird how it was executed, he just goes back to doing it more on a simple direction. So basically that's how Steve does. But anyways, that's a close-up view of the track right there. Okay, we have an airplane taking off in the background. Meanwhile, there's actually something in this dirt starting ramp that I just found out. Basically, I'm just trying to clean a little bit of debris that I find that's in the obstacles that could be a risk to the tires. Right here. Let's see if I can get this sucker out. Oh boy, it's made of glass. It's one of those side mirrors right here. I'll throw it right here on this corner right here. That's one of the headlights in there. There is also more shards of glass, but you know what? We're not gonna So it's always important to wear gloves in situations like this when you clean debris, especially when it's sharp glass. If it's a car part that doesn't risk injury, then you know that's when you get dirt blown away. Look at that fly away. Hey, if you want to feel young again, nothing like playing like softball. So we just had the driver's meeting. Driver's meeting just passed right through. So we're about to, the trucks are now about to come right over. We're about to get pit party. after Killer Bee goes back, I'm gonna hit it right over there. It's gonna take him on.
Oh, gotcha! Oh, you took my sword! Like down this okay.
So Excavator has like problems with like the front drive shaft.
You're not getting me going. I'm just asking.
So
Tap it again. I'll hold it there so you can push the cap all the way
they had problems with like the rear axle, but now the front axle.
Make sure you're good.
Yep. There one. There we go. Now,
You know what I'm saying?
that-
The
let me get
bracket
that.
is on, and then, because you can make something off your crank on the center, and then cue it, or you just go.
I'm already keyed. It's everything's there. I just
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's the room.
And then
Okay.
put the plate with the bearing in it, and then that'll even give
Hold
you a
it or-
crank support in
Oh,
the meantime, and then.
We have like less than an hour go around this bike.
It's stalled out!
You went pretty far.
I'm trying to get it stalled out on me. Fucking thing. I guess I'll see.
So we have like 10 minutes before the gates open. And here is their final look of what the pinboard look like. Excavator finally has some work done. Basically, there was a little tweaks that they had to make to the front drive shaft. So basically, from what Gage told me, there's still some work in progress that needs to be done on this truck. Basically, so what he's doing is that like with this truck, he's like doing what he can with it at shows and fixing some stuff, doing it at some shows, driving it at some shows, fixing up some stuff. So basically, he's basically trying to make sure the truck is running fine, as fine as it can be. Like the suspension support straps right here. There's no like gripper, like unlike from down here, and like another one that's like welded on the side here. He's basically just wrapping it around the chassis. He said it's working fine for what it's able to do right now. So, and also he told me that the chassis is not like powder coated. So basically the truck is not 100%. There's still some stuff that needs to be done, but he's still just doing what he can with it at the moment. So there is still some work to be done, but he is able to do what he can with his truck. So I don't know if you could see, but like that cloud over there looks like a horse of some sort, or like a actually, you know, actually it looks kind of like a horse, but also like it also on one end it also looks like a T-Rex on a cliffside, like the Lion King. That's a pretty good looking cloud. Show's going good so far, and so Webslinger won racing again. Temperature Rising pulled off great tricks and basically won the competition. Gage Bursey was second place. So, yeah, things are going pretty smoothly so far. Well, the weekend's just about over. So, Joe Fly basically is still dealing with front steer issues. And, well, Temperature Rising, it basically still has like motor, excuse me guys, I have the hiccups. But Temperature Rising still has like engine or transmission issues that still needs to be improved. Still managed to put up a pretty decent show, but yeah, it's all over now. So we're now basically just starting to clear the track up a little bit. Gage he broke or bent actually I think he broke a tie rod in the rear, and he has climbed the tire after that. It's a surprisingly nice jump, but so yeah, so basically we're now just tiring down. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to do something while he's still here. All right, and we're gonna wait for Gage's truck to be towed over here before we start working on him. Right now I'm just helping Oblin put the tires back in the truck before they load in. So
we're live. All right. Hey, Mark. One day, I will have that belt. I'm calling you out right now. I actually hope you post this, because I want the world to know I'm calling you out for this damn belt. And I'm gonna have it, whether you like it or not. Zach LeBlanc will have the next monster truck belt, or whatever you call this. I want it. All right, I'll let you get back to pushing tires. Oh, yeah. Hey, well, good meeting you, Zach LeBlanc, by the way. Lance? Do you want like Instagram or something? Like, what?
Yeah, you can add me. Baseball _ player _ 11. Baseball _ 11 player. My bad. Oh, player. Hold on, that's a fucking big ass name. Are you _ Latinos?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so, but it's alright. _ Yeah, another _ Yeah, 1113. 1113. Okay. Found you. Yep.
Yeah, I can't crank wheelies on like dirt bikes, but I can crank out here and that.
Oh, yeah, no.
Miles.
You put me on a 4-wheeler and I got that shit all day. It's just 2 wheels I suck dick at, but it's alright.
Right. I can't ride 4-wheelers, but I can wheel you for shit. Like I can wheel you.
Yeah.
Like this.
I trust myself more on 4 than 2 wheels, to be honest, so. Whatever. Yeah. Whatever works, you know. Hey, well, good
I want
meeting
to
you.
get on the dirt bike bad.
Just stay safe, dude. Thing's gonna
Yeah.
fucking throw. I've been throwing that thing. It's a fucking 90. My ass has been thrown off that thing too many times. So.
And that's only what, a little 110?
That's a 90, dude.
What the fuck?
Fucking same as CR90. So. Hey, Gabe.
You got a bow.
Safe travels.
Yeah,
I hope you guys
man.
enjoyed the show.
Oh, we did. We did.
Awesome. Maybe see you next year. I might be here, I might not be. I don't know.
Well, you got your work cut out for you this year, so good luck with
Fuck
that.
yeah, I did. Try that in a small town. Alright, hang on. Okay, Gabe. What are we doing? Oh my god, clear your ass out. How long is that ass crack? Oh yeah, take it. Full in the ass though, right? Just ease up a little more. Are we lifting this up more or what? Probably, yeah. Alright, let me tell that hoop guy over here.
Go up. Up there.
He's going, Bubby. There we go. Okay. Are you stuck?
Go up more. Careful.
Get it, Gabe? Oh, okay. There we go. Try and get it off. Oh, we'll go back the other way? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the farthest we'll get it, so. On this side.
Move.
We got it, buddy. There we go. Alright, so you want to roll it down to the trailer?
No, just leave it right here for now. We'll do that after.
Okay. Are we going to the next one?
Let's get a transport tire on this one.
Popping tires. Look at this guy, Mark. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna stick around for this one.
I'll do the lugs because I got some really funky ones on here.
You want to catch this, Daniel?
Oh, they are.
Good slow. That goes to the front right. Okay.
See the gun? The other two?
That's fine. Just hold it back to the front. Yep. Well, we're finally heading back. So basically, wherever everyone's done for the night, well, Gage is gonna leave the truck and the rest of the stuff out until tomorrow morning. But I did what I could. I didn't get a whole lot on camera, unfortunately, but I helped move some parts. I helped Shane and Sean fill their truck in with their stuff. But yeah, got a little bit of what I could done. So I didn't get quite the full experience.
with all honestly, I mean, I did get an experience, but like, just I almost felt like I didn't get a whole lot. But Jeff told me a little bit is what counts. So hopefully that goes out to you guys too. So I'm just gonna get my stuff right here, and I'm gonna get my car and then head back to my Airbnb for the night, and then head back home. Well, it's my last day here, so I have my clothes in the Airbnb laundry, which, well, I washed them. They're in the dryer now. They just need a little bit more time. I probably will take them out in about 20 minutes-ish. I need to get my boots out of here. That's actually the first thing I will load into my car. I cleaned up the bed as best as I could. I think there is like a couple of crumbs in areas. I did clean that up, but the apartment, apart from that, it's as clean as it can be. I do just need to do this and just put the stuff into the car. I probably will dash to get it like at least 20 bucks-ish before I really head home. But everything's just about nearly ready to go. And I have my cup of coffee from Taco Bell, which I will be taking with me. A couple of snacks that I'm going to save for the road. And I do need to take the trash out and spare change that I will be taking with me as well. But apart from that, that's the end of the trip. And hopefully if I hear from the Oaklands at some point, and if they're giving me the schedule and I say I can do this, then you know we're all set for that too. So apart from that, we're almost ready to go, and I'll see you guys when I get back home. So guys, I'm back home, and I just finished unpacking, but now I got a lot of editing to do, a lot of work to catch up on, and I really need to get my energy back, so I'm gonna relax for a little bit and get ready for work tomorrow, and I will catch you guys around when I'm able to have the time and get to working again. That didn't even make any sense, but hopefully I'll get more opportunities in the future, sometime in the near future. And I hope you guys will join me as I keep on going. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. And please don't remember to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys around. So I'll see you next time.